Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English in Moments. Today, we're talking about something many English learners feel: being afraid to speak English. It's a big problem, right? You feel nervous, your mind goes blank, and you can't find the words. Many of us know this feeling, or maybe you're feeling it right now. But what if I told you that you can beat this fear? What if I told you that you can speak English with confidence, even if you still feel a little scared? I'm Elena, and in this long episode, we will look at why people are afraid to speak. More importantly, we will give you many simple, useful ways and ideas to help you start talking and speak English without fear. This is not just about learning words or grammar. It's about being brave, practicing often, and learning smart. So let's begin. Understanding why you fear speaking English. What's happening in your mind? Before we can fix a problem, we need to know what it is. Being afraid to speak a new language like English is not just being shy. It's often a mix of different feelings in your mind. Being afraid to make mistakes. The problem of wanting to be perfect. This is probably the main reason. We are afraid we will sound not smart, not good enough, or even silly. This happens because we want everything to be perfect. We think a mistake is a failure, but it's really just a normal part of learning. How to fix it? Think of mistakes as chances to learn. Every mistake you make shows you what you need to learn next. They are not bad. They are like clues to help you get better. Don't worry about being perfect, not feeling confident when you doubt yourself. This is a never-ending circle. We don't feel confident, so we don't speak. Because we don't speak, we don't practice. And if we don't practice, we stay not confident. How to fix it? Start small. Practice often when there is not much pressure. This will give you small successes, and these successes will slowly build up your real confidence. Think of it like building muscles. You start with light weights, bad experiences in the past, old hurts that stay with you. Maybe someone corrected you in a mean way before, or laughed at you, or didn't understand you. These past experiences can make it hard for you to speak now. How to fix it? Know that these feelings are real, but don't let them stop you today. Find new places to speak where people are kind and helpful. Make new good experiences. Focus on today and how you are getting better now. Feeling worried and under pressure. The performance feeling. For many, speaking English feels like a show, especially in important places or with native speakers. The need to speak perfectly can make you very worried. How to fix it? Change your idea from giving a show to just talking. Your main goal is to share your message, not to speak perfectly. Focus on being understood. Before you speak, try taking deep, slow breaths to feel calm. Not enough words and grammar, feeling like you're not good enough. Knowing enough words and grammar is important. But if you think you don't know enough, it can stop you from speaking, even if you know enough to get by. How to fix it? First, learn survival English. Learn basic phrases and common sentence structures. You don't need many words to start talking well. Learn more words little by using English and practicing every day. The fear of being judged. What will they think of me? This is like the fear of making mistakes. We worry about what others think about our English. How to fix it? Remember that most native speakers and other learners are very nice and happy that you are trying. They think you are brave. The bad thoughts you fear are often much stronger in your own mind than in real life. Changing how you think. Simple ways to feel better. Inside. Before we talk about things you can do, let's change how you feel inside. Your way of thinking is your strong base. Don't worry about being perfect. The "it's okay to make mistakes" idea. This is very important. Understand that making mistakes is not bad. It's a normal and very important part of learning any language. Action. Tell yourself, it's okay to make mistakes. My goal is to talk, not to be perfect. Say this to yourself before and after you speak. Focus on talking, not being perfect. What you say is more important than how you say it. Change your main goal. At first, it's not about perfect grammar or perfect sounds. It's about getting your message out. Action. Before you speak, ask yourself, what is the main idea I want to share? Then try hard to say that idea, even if you use simple words. Be happy about small wins. Build your energy. Don't wait until you speak perfectly to feel good. Feel good about every small success. Action. Every time you ask a question well, understand an answer, or say a thought in English, even if it's short or not perfect, be happy about it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Write it down in a success book. Believe you can grow, from stuck to flexible. Believe that your English can get better with practice and effort. Action. When something is hard, don't think, I can't do this. Instead, think, I can't do this yet, but I will learn how. Think of speaking like a skill that gets better with practice, like playing a game or a music instrument. Imagine success, see it, believe it, do it. Thinking about good things happening can make you feel much more confident. Action. Before you need to speak in a hard situation, close your eyes and imagine yourself speaking English clearly, with confidence, and doing well. See happy faces. Be kind to yourself. Be your own best friend. Don't be hard on yourself. Be patient and encouraging, just like you would be with a friend learning something new. Action. If you make a mistake, don't criticize yourself. Instead, say, it's okay. I'm learning. I'll try again. Remember how much you have already learned. Use positive self-talk. Your inner supporter change. Bad thoughts about yourself into helpful, strong ones. Action. Instead of, I'm so bad at this, tell yourself, I can speak English. I am getting better every day. Focus on your progress, not your small problems. Find your why. Remember why you started. Remembering your main reason for learning English can give you energy to keep going. Action. Write down why speaking English is important to you. Keep this why where you can see it. Look at it when you feel tired or afraid. Is it for travel? For your job? To talk to people? Real, simple ways to practice speaking. More than just books. Now let's look at real things you can do right now to use the language and make your speaking muscles stronger. Shadowing. Speak along with native speakers. This is a very strong but often not used way to make your sounds, ups and downs of your voice, and rhythm better. How to do it? Choose something to listen to or watch. A podcast, a YouTube video, a movie scene with words on the screen. Listen 1 or 2 times to understand the main idea. Then play it again and try to speak at the same time as the native speaker. Try to copy their sounds, speed, and voice style as closely as possible. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just focus on the sounds. Good things about it. It helps your mouth and tongue muscles, makes your listening better, and makes you feel more sure about making natural English sounds. Self-talk, your own practice place. This might feel a bit strange at first, but it's super helpful and you can do it anywhere. How to do it? Describe what you see around you out loud in English. The sky is blue, a car is driving by, I'm wearing a red shirt. Talk about what you are doing. I'm making coffee now. First, I need to heat the water. Say your thoughts. I wonder what I should eat for dinner. Maybe noodles? Good things about it. It helps you speak easily, helps you think in English, lets you practice without fear of being judged, and helps you learn words about your daily life. Record yourself speaking. Listen to yourself carefully. This gives you great, clear feedback. How to do it. Use your phone or computer to record yourself speaking for 1 to 2 minutes. Read a part of an English book. Describe a picture or answer a simple question. Listen back carefully but kindly. Find 1 to 2 specific things to make better. For example, I need to work on the th sound, or I stopped many times there. Record yourself again, focusing on those things. Good things about it. It shows you your speaking habits clearly, helps you see how you get better over time, lets you fix your own mistakes, and makes you more aware of how you speak. Use English for daily things. Make English part of your life. Don't wait for special English times. Make English a part of what you do every day. How to do it. Change your phone or computer language to English. Make your to-do lists in English. Write your shopping lists in English. Order food in English if you can. Think about your daily choices in English. Good things about it. It makes English feel normal, helps you learn useful words, helps you learn without trying too hard, and makes English feel more natural. Join conversation groups or language exchange groups, talk to others. These places give you a safe and helpful way to practice in real life. How to do it. Look for English conversation groups in your town. Use apps like Hello Talk or Tandem to find people online who want to exchange languages. Join online groups or Discord servers that are for learning English. Good things about it. Gives you chances for natural talking, lets you hear different ways of speaking and accents, helps you feel more sure about talking with others, and helps you beat the fear of talking to new people. Find your safe zones and helpful speaking friends. Build your group. The best place to feel confident is where you feel supported and not judged. Look for these places on purpose because they give you real practice without too much pressure. Language exchange friends. Growing together. These are great because both people are usually in the same boat, learning a new language. It creates a feeling of understanding and patience. Online apps, Hello Talk, Tandem, Speaky. These apps connect you with native speakers who want to learn your language, so you help each other. They often have ways to translate and correct words. Online groups, Discord servers/Facebook groups. Many online groups are just for language exchange. Search for English Learning Discord or Language Exchange Facebook group. Local meetings. Search for language exchange groups, English conversation clubs, or international meetups in your city. Websites like meetup.com are good for this, setting what you expect. When you talk to a partner, clearly say what you want. I'm practicing my English speaking, and I'd like it if you could gently correct my big mistakes, but mostly just let me speak. This helps both of you know what to expect and avoids problems. Organize talks. Agree on how you will talk. 30 minutes in English, 30 minutes in your own language. Prepare topics before so you don't have quiet moments. Professional teachers or coaches. Getting clear? Help. It costs money, but a real teacher can give you great personal feedback and structure. Good things about it. They can find problems with your sounds, grammar mistakes you make often, and help you learn more words about things you like. They create a very safe place to learn without judging you. Apps, Italki, Preply, Verbaling, Cambly connect you with trained English teachers. Many offer a first lesson for free. Important question. Look for teachers who focus on talking practice and give helpful, not mean, feedback. Helpful friends, family, using who you already know. If you have friends or family who speak English, they can be great practice partners. Organize practice. Instead of just hoping it happens, suggest special English only times, even just 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week. Hey, during our coffee break, let's try to speak only English for 10 minutes. Play acting. Can we pretend I'm ordering food at a restaurant? Let's imagine we're planning a trip to London and only speak English. This makes it fun and less like a test. Talking is key. Explain your goal clearly. I'm trying to feel more confident speaking. Would you mind being patient with me and letting me try to say what I want, even if I have trouble? Online English learning groups. Help from other learners. Join online places or groups especially for learning English, where everyone is trying to do the same thing. Websites, Reddit, groups like Our English Learning or Our Language Exchange. Social media, Facebook, numerous groups for English learners. Good things about it. You can ask questions, share your struggles, celebrate good things, and even find informal speaking partners who understand your problems. Sharing experiences can make you feel much better and more confident. Active immersion and speaking along. Do more than just listen. Don't just listen to English. Actively use it by adding your voice and talking with the material, telling stories and retelling. After watching an English video, reading an article, or listening to a podcast, try to tell the main points out loud in your own words. Example: watch a short news video. Then tell yourself or a friend what happened, who was in it, and why it's important. This makes you think about the information and then create your own sentences. Good things about it: makes your summarizing skills better, helps you remember words, and makes your ability to build clear stories stronger. Reacting out loud to content. While watching an English TV show, movie, or just looking at social media, stop and say your reactions out loud in English. Oh, I can't believe he said that. That's so interesting. What's going to happen next? I totally don't agree with that idea. Good things about it: helps you show feelings quickly in English and helps you think in English naturally. Learn and sing. English songs. Music is a very strong tool for learning a language. How to do it: find songs you like, find the words, and sing along. Pay attention to how words connect and how the music beat affects how you say words. Good things about it: easy way to practice sounds, makes your voice ups and downs better, helps with word stress, and helps you remember words and phrases naturally. Use language learning apps with speaking parts. Many new language apps have speaking exercises. Apps: Duolingo, Memrise, Babbel, Elsa. Speak all have parts where you speak into the microphone and get help with your sounds. Good things about it: quick, clear feedback on your sounds without a person judging you. The power of getting ready and writing things down. Being smart and ready for special important times. A little bit of planning can really boost your confidence and make you less worried. It's not about remembering every word, but about having ideas ready. Cheat sheets versus full scripts. Full scripts for important practice. For very important talks or interviews, writing out a full script and practicing it can be good. But the goal is not to sound like a robot, but to know the flow and important words. Bullet points, key phrases for most times. For casual talks or less formal situations, prepare short notes or a list of main phrases you want to use. This gives you a plan without making you sound unnatural. Example, before a meeting where you meet new people, think of 3 to 5 sentences about your job, your hobbies, and a question you can ask others. Playing out specific situations. Practice common talks before they happen. With a friend, ask a friend or teacher to play roles. You be the doctor, I'm the patient. I need to tell you my problems. Alone. Talk to yourself in front of a mirror, acting out both sides of the talk. Good things about it. Builds confidence in specific situations, helps you think about what words you might need, and helps you practice answers to common questions. Learning words and phrases for specific topics. If you know you will talk about a special topic, like climate change, a new movie, or your job, learn words and common phrases about that topic before. How to do it. Make mind maps, flashcards with example sentences, or lists of words. Example, if talking about natural problems, carbon footprint, clean energy, cutting down trees, good ways to live, climate change effects. Good things about it. Makes you less nervous when you have to speak quickly, lets you say more detailed ideas, and makes you feel more able in that topic. The recorder is your friend. Checking yourself clearly. Many people don't like how their own voice sounds, but using a sound recorder is one of the clearest and strongest ways to get better on your own. How to use it. Record yourself. Speaking. Read a part from an English book, describe your day, or answer a question. Listen back. Carefully. Focus on specific things. Did I say that word clearly? Did my voice sound natural? Did I stop a lot? Was my grammar right? Find 1 to 2 things to make better. Don't try to fix everything at once. Pick one thing, record again. Practice that one thing and record yourself again. Good things about it. It clearly shows you how you speak, helps you see how you get better over time, lets you fix your own mistakes, and makes you more aware of how you speak. It's like having a free, patient teacher, always ready. Beating specific speaking problems, smart ways for common situations. Beyond general plans, certain situations often make people more worried. Here's how to think smartly about some common hard speaking situations. Group talks, how to join in smoothly. Joining a group talk that is already happening can feel like jumping onto a moving train. Watch first, then join. Don't feel forced to speak right away. Listen for a few minutes to understand the topic, the general mood, and how people are talking. Find a way in. Look for natural, quiet moments when someone finishes an idea, or when someone asks a general question like, "What do you all think?" Prepare a small idea. You don't need to talk a lot. Even a short, useful comment can be your way to join. That's a very interesting idea about the topic. I agree with person's name. I had a similar experience. Then share a short story. Use body language. Show you are listening even when not speaking. Nod, smile, look people in the eye. Make small sounds like or right. This shows you are ready to talk. Ask a question. A simple, useful question can bring you into the talk without needing you to say a long sentence. What do you think, the person's name? Or, has anyone else had that experience? Phone calls, video calls. When you can't see faces without seeing body language and faces, these can feel even harder. Get ready. Make sure you are in a quiet place with a good signal to avoid problems that add to stress. Say you are learning. This helps others know what to expect. Politely tell the other person at the start of the call, "Excuse me, English is my second language, so I might ask you to say things again sometimes. Thank you for being patient." This helps them understand and takes pressure off you, Check often, don't guess. If you are not sure, ask to check. So, if I understand right, you mean, or just to be clear, you want me to use simple words. Don't make your sentences too hard. Focus on being clear, not on using complex grammar. Take notes. For important calls, write down main words, names, or things to do as they are said. This helps you remember and follow up. Could you spell that? This is a very important sentence for names, addresses, or new words. Presentations, public speaking, the biggest test of confidence. This is often seen as the most scary speaking situation, but good preparation is your superpower here. Prepare too much, then make it simple. Know your topic very well. Don't just know what you want to say, but how you want to say it. Practice out loud many times. Don't just read your script silently, say it out loud. Practice the timing and find hard words or phrases. Practice in front of a mirror, then a friend, then record yourself. Focus on main ideas. Don't try to say every single word perfectly. Find your 2 to 3 main ideas that you absolutely want your audience to remember and make sure you say those clearly. Remember the start and end. Knowing exactly how you will start and end your talk can really make you less nervous at the beginning and leave a strong last impression. Talk with your audience. This moves your focus from your own worries to connecting with the people listening. Make eye contact. Look around the room, making eye contact with different people. Use your hands. Natural hand movements can make your message stronger and make you look more confident. Pace and pause. Don't speak too fast. Use smart pauses to let your point sink in and to give yourself a moment to think. Breathe deeply. Before you start and during pauses, take slow, deep breaths to calm your nerves. Answering questions. Thank you for that question. This gives you a second to think. That's a great question. Could you please ask the question again? If you didn't quite hear it. I haven't thought about that, but my first idea is it's okay not to know all the answers. Dealing with corrections, using feedback to grow. How you react to corrections can really change your confidence and your desire to speak again. Accept them kindly. If someone corrects you in a nice and helpful way, thank them. Thank you. I'm still learning. I'm happy for the corrections. This shows you are mature and want to learn. Politely ask for more info. If a correction is not clear, don't be afraid to ask, "Can you tell me why that's wrong?" Or, "What is the difference between X and Y?" Don't let it stop you. A correction is a chance to learn, not a judgment about how smart you are. Just note it, understand it, and try to use it the right way next time. Move on from the mistake quickly. Public speaking clubs. Organized practice for big moments. For those who are serious about speaking in public in English, think about joining a club like Toastmasters International. Good things about it. Gives a clear, helpful place to practice talks, get feedback, and learn leadership skills. You will be with people who are also learning and getting better. How it works. You will start with short planned talks and slowly move to more complex roles and speak without planning. Dealing with native speakers who talk too fast. This is a common problem, but you have ways to handle it. Polite stop. "Excuse me, could you speak a little more slowly, please?" Or, "Could you slow down for me, please? I'm still learning." Focus on main words. Don't try to understand every single word. Listen for the important words to get the main idea. Say what you heard in short. So, you are saying a short summary. This checks if you understood and makes the speaker explain more if needed. Ask to repeat. "Could you please say that again?" or can you repeat that? More advanced ways in long term growth, keeping your English smooth and confident. Building confidence is not a one time thing, it's a journey. These ways will help you keep improving and reach higher levels of easy speaking and self belief. Speaking smoothly versus speaking correctly. Finding the right mix. At the start, many learners focus too much on being perfect, perfect grammar, and perfect sounds. This is important, but focusing too much on it can stop you from speaking smoothly and without stopping too much. Focus on speaking smoothly in practice. During practice, especially when talking to yourself or with very supportive friends, focus on getting your message out. Don't stop yourself in the middle of a sentence to fix every small mistake. Let the words flow. Check correctness. Later. After you finish speaking, then look at the parts where you had trouble with correctness. This separates the talking part from the checking part. The good enough idea. Aim to talk well enough to be understood, not necessarily perfectly. As you feel more confident, your correctness will naturally get better. Focusing on specific sounds more than just copying. While copying sounds is good, sometimes you need to work on special sounds that are hard for you. Minimal pairs practice. Use materials that give you pairs of words that are different by only one sound. For example, ship versus sheep, live versus leave. Practice these out loud, recording yourself until you can always hear the difference and say them right. Tongue twisters. A fun way to practice specific sounds and how you move your mouth, for example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Phonetic alphabet, optional but strong. Learning the IPA can help you truly understand and make sounds that are not in your native language. Building confidence in specific areas. Your confidence might change depending on the situation. Work English. Focus on words, common phrases, and acting out situations related to your job. Meetings, talks, talking to clients. Social English. Practice small talk, sharing what you think, agreeing or disagreeing kindly, telling short stories. School English. Practice giving talks about research, talking about complex ideas, joining discussions. Action. Find the area that is most important to you right now and focus your practice on it. Staying motivated. The long journey. Confidence goes up and down. Here's how to keep it high for a long time. Set real, achievable goals. Instead of speak perfectly, aim for speak for 5 minutes every day without stopping, or start 3 English talks this week. Change your practice. Don't let your routine get boring. Mix up talking to yourself, speaking with friends, different types of listening, and various topics. Give yourself rewards. See your hard work and your small successes. When you reach a speaking goal, give yourself a small reward. Connect with your why. Remember why you started learning English. Is it for travel, your job, or talking to people? Thinking about this reason can make you excited again. The joy of speaking. Remembering the main reason. In the end, speaking a language is about connecting, sharing ideas, and opening new doors. Remember the pure happiness of it. Focus on the message, not just the rules. What do you want to say? What ideas do you want to share? Change your focus from the fear of mistakes to the excitement of talking. Look for happy talks. Find people in situations where speaking English feels fun and helpful, not like a test. This positive feeling is very strong. Be happy with your own voice. Your accent, your special way of saying things is part of who you are. It shows your journey. Don't hide it. Own it. Wow, today We've gone on a big trip to understand one of the biggest but most common problems in learning a language: the fear of speaking. We've not only talked about why this fear happens, but we've also given you many useful tools and ways of thinking to help you speak English without fear. Remember, real confidence is not when you have no fear. It's being brave enough to act and keep going even when fear is there. Every single time you open your mouth and try to use your English, you are not just practicing a language. You are actively building a stronger, tougher, and truly confident you. The most important key to truly beating speaking fear is to practice often, bravely, and smartly. Don't wait to be perfect. That goal will only hold you back. Instead, aim for clear, small steps of improvement. Celebrate every single time you say a thought, ask a question, or just talk, no matter how small. You are able, you are learning, and you are getting better with every single word you speak. I'm very proud of your strong effort and the great work you've put into this long episode. Keep trying hard, keep pushing your limits, and remember that every moment of practice is a moment of growth. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Elena, reminding you that every moment is an English moment, and every English moment is a chance to speak without fear.